Outside soon, the door. Okay, then. Good morning, everyone! It is not yet ready to
She killed her! Genocide Jill killed Heat?!
You've gotta be kidding! You SOB! Totally not adorable! My beautiful scissors!
Sorry. But... what the heck?
You're serious?
Sorry.
Hina.
Huh? Huh?
Hey! Damn. How dare... no, I can't what? I can't...
Hey. It would seem...
Wait. Goodbye.
That's fine. Whew. In other words... I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from him, because... That's fine. And Anyway... Whew. Indeed. So... Shall we go? Indeed. Wrong. Right.
Thank you.
Indeed.
So,
What?
you see, but I want to be able to help. That's right. That's right. So, but still. I'm gonna do...
Hey. Certainly. Correct. Makoto. Hey. Now, if...
So, I wanna believe... Leave it to me.
Listen. That's right. Indeed. However... That's what we have to do. Correct. It's true. So then... Makoto. However, it's true. Just a second. Hey. Hey. Why? Listen to me. Just a second. So then...
That's right. Leave it to me. So, I'm Huh? Thank you.
Makoto. Correct. Goodbye. What? Why is that? Whew. It's true. However... So... Correct. Makoto. Indeed. Hey.
Huh?
Anyway, listen to me. Wrong. It would seem... In other words... Indeed. Makoto.
Please!
searching it.
Huh? Sakura is dead? She's really dead?
Yes!
I see.
Just a second.
Interesting.
Huh? It's your fault!
What?
I won't forgive you. Ba-bum, ba-bum. What the heck? Come on! It's... yeah! Huh? Say what? In other... Phew! Hey, well done.
What is...
Shing!
what is this?
I won't forgive you.
Anyway,
That's fine.
what? That's fine.
What?
It's your fault! I won't forgive you.
Stop talking. It's all clear now.
Yep.
It's all...
What are you saying?
Calm down. Hey. Correct. Listen. Listen to me. Hey. So... In other words... Hey. That's fine. Correct. In other words... However... It's true. In other words... It's true. In other words... Indeed. It's true.
Well... I mean...
That's fine. Naturally.
Wrong. Just a second. Hey. Correct. So... So... In other words... Why? It's true. Wrong. Hey. Indeed.
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
However, it's true. Certainly.
What? Come on.
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
So... Hey. Correct. So...
What the heck?
Hey. Certainly.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey. Certainly. So, however... Indeed. Listen. So then, listen to me.
Well?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack.
Don't even say her name. I was in such a big...
Hey, I was...
What do you want? Well...
You know? What could it be? How about that? You got it all wrong! Actually, don't look at me. Hey, come on. Huh? Hey, come on. What?
Hey. I see. Anyway... Hey. Just a second. Hey. Whew. It's true. So... Hey. Correct. I see. Hey. It's true. It would seem... Indeed. Correct. It's true.
What the heck? I went for just the...
Hey. Hey. Correct. So... However...
What the heck? I won't forgive...
Hey. So... Hey. Anyway... That doesn't matter. So then... So then... In other words... Listen. In other words... So then... So then... I knew it. In other words... Hey. Hey. Whew. So... Indeed.
So, in other words... What? I see. I see. It's certainly... What? So, in other words... What? That's fine.
Whoops! You caught me sleep. Should I do? Okay, please go.
Yes, and... Well, phew. Yes, and... I can't wait!
Just the work.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
What the heck? Now then. Let's begin with a basic explanation. If you can figure out, then I'll punch. Now then, where?
We already know who did.
What?
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro.
Yeah! I never...
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No, that's wrong. Another reason you suspect them is because
Yeah, and that was so there's no doubt about it. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
no, that's wrong. Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with...
What's that got to...
Red, that's gotta be the wrapper from the candy.
No?
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized, so there's no way a single one of...
In that case, Hiro, where did you get...
From Sakura!
Well, I mean, she gave it to me forever ago.
When?
The last time you saw Sakura was... when Hina had to go to the nurse's office.
Yeah, so I must have got it...
I got it! I'm not sure about. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till... So if that was the last time you saw her...
Damn it! I mean... Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room!
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked! That's all!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredible! It's not just normal hostility! I'm talking about her shining message! At the scene of the crime, she had... It was her dying message.
That's true. I saw it.
See? See?
What are you saying?
You just don't know when you're...
Hiro, when did you see that dying message?
Huh? Well, when...
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from this, so it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for you.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense! I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Shoot!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that's where Kyoko found it, and you weren't at the murder scene. Tell us the truth, Hiro.
Hold on. You're focusing. All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree 100%, without a doubt, she. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap! Give it a rest! I'm at least 30% right! The occult is bullcrap! The end is nigh! I'm at least 30% right! The occult is bullcrap! Give it a rest! Show me the proof!
This should prove it! I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were
Hiro could that would explain how he knew about the message and I figured as much.
But why would you?
Because... Because I killed her! Please, just let me explain. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked?
And when I got the... That's all she said. Suddenly, as soon as I heard that, I just knew! I knew she was gonna kill me and make... So of course I freaked! I saw my only chance! I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf. I hit her from behind. Then she just went limp. And once it was over, I pulled myself together. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and...
I can't believe you! You're the...
Well, That's what happened.
You're not gonna get off that. It's death. Death for who's ready to vote now, right?
No, I think there's more to Hero.
What are you talking about? What?
There's one thing that Hero's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out,
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on...
Really?
He's lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now.
Assuming he's telling the truth, in other words, at least one other person was...
I don't think there's any question. If they went to the trouble of hiding, they must not have liked what was written on it.
I got it! It had to be Toko. Who else would want to hide the map?
Is he right, Coco? Why? Wait! That doesn't even matter! Hero just...
That's right.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hero attacked Sakura with the...
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hero isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't...
Hero, tell us what... If we go through it once more, it's... Just tell us what happened and what...
I don't really see why. I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Shoot!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a...
But I only hit her once.
2 wounds means she was struck.
Hold on. How can you know that she was attacked twice?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very... Once you understand that point, think back. And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground.
That was the bottle Hiro...
For now, just note that there were... But originally, there were...
But how?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles...
Is this... I refuse to give up yet! Now I understand. That's it. Inside each bottle, there was a
King, rook, bishop.
and the piece that was inside the broken bottle the night, if I remember.
So, what's that?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh,
So we only have evidence for 5.
what does chess have to do?
Yeah, shogi.
Yeah! Wait, no, so let's say a bottle did come. There's still no evidence that bottle could have disappeared.
No. It's clear that...
How is it?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have...
I got it! The bottle must have been
What makes it?
because there was evidence.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that
And what is this?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene. And what we found was that the collection of... There was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles, but someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottle. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they?
Because of what it would reveal. I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene.
The second wound on Sakura's head came given all the evidence. This,
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only 1 attack.
from there, we can conclude that it wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident...
Oh, wait! I admit, maybe there was but there's no evidence I had any.
No way! You killed her!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of... Plus, I just remember...
Okay, fine.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I was waiting there. And that's when I saw her. I saw Toko going... Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed out. When I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck...
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
I mean, in the rec room. Why are you up? It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit
lie! I hate you! Shut up! That's enough! I curse you! It's a lie! That's enough! I hate you! It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! That's enough!
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does his handprint look...
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall...
Stop wasting my...
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just
Then you killed
No, I swear...
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
straight up.
Wait,
Give us the details, Toko.
Talk.
After I read Sakura's note, I didn't know what she might do if I did, so I figured I'd just...
Then, did you see what happened?
Yeah, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying...
Well,
So after he left, I put the magazine...
But when you did, you put...
I didn't mean to.
Imbeciles, all of you.
forget all that.
After I put the magazine back, and when there was Sakura. When I saw all that, I don't remember what happened after that.
Guess it's bad!
it was your fault.
My fault! Master's fault!
Just answer.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I... Splatter everywhere! And, well... I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I... Sakura was just worried about you, and no! She's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time!
And when it was all over, you collected...
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be...
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Because normally, Sakura should have been able to...
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling.
Hey, come on. But anyway, I'm not the one.
Well then... What's wrong?
No.
Not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story?
Odd.
Hero's attack, and then Toko's. Tell us your story one more time. Then even this gaggle of idiots should
Do you wish is my command? I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf. I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, what's wrong? We found Sakura sitting. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why.
So, you've...
That's just another lie.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was...
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder...
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, all to make it look like I did it!
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my... There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavy...
Well, are you still...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room. Still, until we take care of that, we can't say this case...
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura...
Oh. So while everything was all confused and
No, I don't... I got it! Even before we open the door to the... Rec room. And at that point, the locker was already open, so obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing?
You not...
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill it!
No, she's not.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it...
And...
Well, I can't imagine...
That's because you're overlooking...
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot! What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to...
No, that's wrong! According to the Monokuma file, I think we can assume there's a chance. In fact, there was even a...
Well, I mean...
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have... Not to mention, I didn't find...
You even checked in there?
No, I'm not into dead bodies.
But if there wasn't a cut or
Some sort of react... Sakura was poisoned. That's right. This is the...
She was poisoned?
Is it really so hard to...
You can...
Of course.
Everyone, quiet!
But you're the key to unlocking this mystery was... You never would have, since you gave up on the search. Well, there's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and that's where I found...
Is that...
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still... But the specific properties don't matter.
Where did you find it?
The shelf is divided up in Section A, dietary supplements.
And that's where the poison came from? Section...
Well, that...
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A.
You just...
Strange, isn't it? Why would...
Yes?
Because the culprit switched it...
What do you...
I mean... Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your...
Idiot! He just swallowed...
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure.
This is... It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one the poison that should have been in that.
Now I understand! The poison? If the protein's in the poison bottle...
Absolutely. So the protein was in the bottle. Once you accept that, it becomes optional. All they had to do was hand her something there.
Shoot! I refuse to give up yet! Poison? If the protein's in the poison bottle...
Absolutely. So the protein was in the bottle. Once you accept that, all they had to do was hand her...
I got it! You're saying they gave her a
protein drink which actually contained...
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That.
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein, so maybe she took it to try and help with the whole...
But what was offered to her instead was an eye already...
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Footprints left behind. That's the evidence.
I visited the chem lab this morning, and they must have appeared around the time of the... What's more, the footprints weren't... The culprit must have gone to Section A to... And given how clear the prints were, all we have to do is check...
It was me. The footprints.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out, I'd rather you hear it straight.
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people...
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones.
If the footprints didn't belong... Plus, Hina's been acting... You were in an awful rush to this whole time. You've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you? What about it, Candy?
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly why it turned out. Because they were so close. Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust. She deceived the victim, and she... I have to say, Hina, coming from you...
Did you really...
Why? I found her. Yeah, she asked me to bring her, but... When I went to get the powder from the...
Now's my chance to kill. That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that...
And then...
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't. You still don't get it, do you? Honeyed words like friendship. Not a person alive would sacrifice, just like how this girl
You say that, but...
How many times do you plan to...
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying, but there's still that one unsolved...
Are you talking about the locked...
Hina, if you really...
That doesn't matter!
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't...
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think...
And if I...
Impossible. She switched out the mixture.
Are you sure about even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe...
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone... It's too...
He's right. It makes that...
I was just...
You didn't notice...
Yeah!
Listen, Hina. Tell us more about when you switched...
How come?
Hina.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear there's nobody else to suspect.
Go ahead, Hina.
Right away, I went to...
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that...
Yeah. When...
I see.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And that's where once I was done, I took the protein can that had the... But I accidentally put... And because of that,
That story First you went to Section C to get the poison. Meaning you went from Section C. Can you repeat that series?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac?
It's the same thing no matter how many times...
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to...
No, it's wrong! You said you went to get the poison.
Yeah?
And after that, you said you... But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from that contradict.
What? Then maybe she moved in some weird...
No, that can't be...
What the? Hina!
You lied to us. If you look at the footprints, the powder had already been spilled when you... So you never went to
What the hell?
And the footprints aren't the only... What? Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit...
New evidence?
Are you sure? After all... It was hidden inside the bottle of poison. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital...
Just say it already!
It had sunk to the bottom, and the hidden clue was exposed. I couldn't have solved the mystery without...
But...
Oh, you still don't Makoto. What? Huh?
Fine. If you really...
I got it! It's part of the window. The window we broke to get in was like...
You're right. It must... How did a shard of glass...
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that... What's strange is that... I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf, and yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window...
Everything Hina...
In reality, that bottle of poison... It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked, there's no other way to explain the presence of...
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the Meanwhile, the protein can... That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words...
Wait, hold on. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well... But how can you say the protein can was put there after the... We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein after Sakura's body was discovered.
What are you talking about?
Not at all. Just...
Well, no.
Yeah.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah.
Okay then. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the real...
Oh, come on! How can you know what...
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying... someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before
the rec room was unlocked!
Shoot!
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying... someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be!
It was in there before...
No, that's wrong! You remember how there was broken glass?
Of course! It came...
Well, those pieces... We also found pieces underneath it.
What?
And this... It shows that the can must have been put down, so it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. Kyoko, earlier when you asked...
If that were the case, That would explain the can
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility.
and that's made everything clear. As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle...
That's all true, then I thought we all agreed she was tricked.
No, the only explanation is she drank it from its own...
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room.
You're saying she drank such a ridiculous...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify... We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem...
It was Hina, right?
What do you think,
I got it! I think...
Huh? So Sakura, what are you talking?
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem...
You're lying! Why? What? You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it! Hina, did you know... It did. That powder... So the powder we found on...
Wait.
And it was only on our instinct!
Sakura must have been standing right... So the person who spilled the powder by the And when Sakura dropped the bottle, which is how she was able to avoid getting it, but the powder still got scattered around. And some of it must have... Is there any problem with...
But why did Sakura pay a... The only explanation is that she was looking...
No! It was because I...
No. Shoot! Shoot! I refuse to give up yet! Hina, did you...
It did.
It did. That So the powder...
Wait.
And it was only on our...
Sakura must have... So the person who spilled the... And, which is how she was able to avoid getting it. But the powder... Is there any problem with...
But why did the only
No! Because...
No. Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
The killer was Sakura?
So you're sick?
I don't believe it. I don't believe
I can't believe it either. But when you really think about it, Sakura went and got the pill, so she... And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in. She sat there, drank, and the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room. Until, at that point, someone, and that was you. You did it to throw off the investigation. When we found her body, because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up. I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy
And the more I think about it, the more I... You said you were going, but your real intention was to go to... Once you were at the chem lab, you had there. You took the powder, and when you left the lab, all you thinking about it like that, the footprint...
When you were done, you gathered everyone... While everyone else was focused on... Honestly, you should have been the first one. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like...
So, in order to hide this fact, Hina as long as you could disguise the truth. You didn't care if we blamed. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence. The footprints in the powder and the box...
So you're saying Hina consciously...
No! I killed her!
That's enough, Hina.
It's not!
It is... Actually, you have to end this...
You
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura... Specifically... But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toka, she got there one step ahead of every... And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, next to arrive was... When he got there, he mistakenly thought... Without thinking, he grabbed a mirror thinking he'd killed her. He took a magazine from the table. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toka, by writing her name. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon... She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she put the magazine... Soon after, she also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head, and this caused her personality to switch back over to... When she woke back up, her second she freaked. And just like Hiro, this explains why they were assuming Sakura really was dead. She gathered up the broken Monokuma, and that explains how Sakura was attacked. But even after those two blood, so then... It was the poison that... She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario. And there... Later on, the rest... We had to smash the door... But someone and that same... And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort... That's the full truth. Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide facts.
But, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth? That... couldn't discern.